August 28th. The reading is taken from Psalm 55 in verse 6. This is a muscle of David. And King David is writing this psalm from the very depth of his soul. And many of us can relate to this particular psalm because it is in a point of anguish, in a point of loneliness, in a point of restlessness, in a point of giving up, in a point of where there is no other than God. And I'm sure that you and I have faced such a situation. But out of any circumstance, writes Charles Spurgeon, as for me, King David says, I will call upon God, and the Lord shall save me. So this is an expectation that comes out with a full promise. At any circumstance, be it anything that I go through, as for me, I only know one way that will be a sense of deliverance for me. I will call upon God. And to understand what he is writing, he says here, my heart is in anguish within me. The terrors of death assail me. Fear and trembling have beset me. Horror has overwhelmed me. I said, oh, now here's the cry of the Spirit. And how many times you and I would have felt it this way. Oh, that I had wings of a dove. I would fly away and be at rest. He didn't say wings of an eagle or a falcon or anything that is a strong bird. Wings of a dove. I would fly away and be at rest. I would flee far away and stay in the desert. I would hurry to my place of shelter, far from the tempest and the storm. That's where the dove will take him. And as my enemies come against me, that is where I will go and I will flee to. And then verse 16, but I will call to God and the Lord saves me. Evening, morning, and noon, I cry out in distress and he hears my voice. And being a real Jew, evening is when they start their prayers. The Shabbat, the beginning of the Shabbat, evening prayers. And then the prayers come in the morning and then in the noon. 3 times he will pray, every Jew. And that is our calling too. That at any time of distress, no matter what the circumstance may be, I will call upon the Lord, and the Lord shall save. Amen.